how it wasn't really out there like that before it happened, before the event happened. It wasn't out there like that. The publicity, the promotion was not out there like that. A number of people got to know about it like few days to the time. A number of us knew that Shatta Wale was about celebrating his birthday and all of that. But as to whether there was going to be a huge festival like this, it wasn't really out there like that. But look at the turnout. What do you think is about the brand Shatta Wale that it looks like he didn't have to put in so much work to even publicize this?
I think when it comes to brand Shatta Wale, he has always connected to the core of the streets. Right. So it was quite unsurprising to see that the streets rallied behind him in that manner. He has his camps, so I can tell you on authority that there are some songs that he has dropped. It hasn't come into mainstream media, but on the streets, it's very big.
Oh.
Yes, so there are things that he does, and it goes directly to the streets. Okay. So when they came, they didn't come as in, Shatta Wale Nima that we know. No. Different camps of the Shatta movement came in buses. So it was just a Shatta Wale celebration. As he said, this one, it was his birthday for his fans. Yes. So they came different. We had the Shatta Togo team coming. Some people came from Togo.
Togo?
Yes, in a bus, Togo, like in a bus to the place from the camp. So it's like the various camps, they came together, activated themselves. So the communique was between the Shatta team, headquarters, HQ, and then the camps. It wasn't for us. It wasn't for us at all. So if you notice, they were all in the merchandise too.
Yes.
So they knew what it was. This one, if somebody tells you that I own the street, this is the evidence. It's called show working.
This was just mind-blowing.
Yeah, so it wasn't for this one.
So it wasn't for, it was just for the camps.
Yeah, it was just
and
for the
this
camps.
was the turnout.
Yes,
look at that.
Yes.
Now let's look at Shatta Wale over the years, Shatta Wale over the period. This gentleman, a highly controversial individual. I mean, look at what even happened with him and VGMA in 2013 and all of that. So many questions about his behavior. People were having doubts about him. But underground, it looks like he still had love, like crazy love from the streets.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I don't know exactly what Shatta Wale has done right over the years. But when it comes to his music and the impact that it's had on the industry itself, what do you think about it?
Okay, so I think I know what he has done right. Okay. He has been himself, and he has had people who love him for who he is. Over the years, he hasn't really changed. Shatta Wale has been that person that has been controversial from Kenkre to Kankan. And there are people, it's not just the streets. So one thing I realized was, it's not just the people that we think, these are street boys, so they like him. Yeah. There are people in some offices that die for him simply because of how he will go on live, and also the things we say is bad. No, people love the fact that he's bold enough to speak for himself when he does. So the core of his fan base has been to the fact that they connect to the true nature that he has shown. Because our industry, there's too much hypocrisy. People actually, they are always trying to put on a show for us, trying to look like the cool guy, the good. He has told you that I am the bad boy. So the people that follow, they know what they've signed up for. They know what they are bargaining for, and they know what they defend. So in the Shatta camp, it is just three rules. Shatta is always right. If you don't agree, refer to the first rule. That is all. So everybody knows, here willing suspension of disbelief. Right. No matter what he does, he's right. So that is how they move. It's a religion for him. It's like a cult. Right. Everything that he does to them, Shatta Wale will pour powder on his face, and it becomes a trend. Principalities, they are moving in the system. You get it? So he has been that guy that also speaks for the youth on the street. So Shatta will be that guy that will drive on the roadside, see the boys, stop, chat with them, give them something, make them feel like we go survive, that kind of thing. So to them, he is their God. Right. So when it comes to the streets and how they show up for him there, he has always given them his truest self, and they have appreciated that. Now in the music scene, I don't know any artist that has been consistent. Like Shatta? Yes. Well, there are some that have been, but since the Mokoho time, he has been consistent. Like Shatta has been, whether it is about consistently dropping music or consistently being in the news, he has.
Like one way or the other, he still finds his way to stay relevant.
Oh, yes.
So not necessarily even just about doing music.
It's not at all. It's not at all. Sometimes there will be no music, but Shatta Wale is in the news. He's the one that we are talking about. What is he doing? The time he went to do powder on his face, there was something that was trending that has nothing to do with him. No, we woke up one day, TikTok and social media principalities are flying all over. He has a way to stay in the news.
Okay.
And I think he's part of the very few artists who learns in the game that, listen, all forms of attention is good. So he has harnessed that thing to his advantage, and he has found people who understand that, listen, this game, attention is part of it. And you know, whether you have to go and cry, remove something,
good attention or bad attention, whether it's attention, it is good for the brand.
He takes it.
Look at this. And apparently, the number of people who are at home who are Shatta fans, as compared to this, I'm pretty sure that if they all also decided to come there, and it was the following day around 6:30. There's actually a video of when he was leaving the Independence Square, and the people, the Shatta fans, they were just not allowing him to leave.
Yes, also because they are starved anyways. You know, Shatta was supposed to have a show last December, and then it did not happen. It's like, like this we were at the holiday hour. Hey, Jesus, look at the crowd. I just saw it on the screen. So they are starved. Already they want to make a statement.
Okay.
So for them, this is their way of proving to the world that, listen, no matter what you do, because even in the Bible, God has his favorites. God can say, this is a man after my own heart. So the people that he has created, no, we are what? No, but that is something that in every sector, there is somebody, no matter the bad things that will happen, they are untouched. Like their level of influence, their level of love, their level of support is always untouched. And this has been a proof that
Shatta Wale
is that untouched. And I think the recent strife around him has also sparked that energy in his fans to come out. We saw the thing that happened with the Yoko thing, where he went there, how they even came on the street to show,
they went to the headquarters.
You get it? So it's like for them, if Afia Kwasamba and our Shatta is still here doing music, Charlie will for show up. And this showing up, it was just crazy.
Now, talking about Shattabration or Shatta Fest, there were so many things that unfolded, so many happenings. A stampede that happened. I mean, if a stampede hadn't happened, I would have been surprised. Looking at the numbers that were there, it was bound to happen. And so the stampede that happened, we had a few other, things happening on stage where he decided to wear this Nigerian guy. Why have I forgotten his name?
Is it Pella?
Pella. I think Pella had a grudge with another Big Jiggy. And then he decided to let them, smoke the peace pipe on stage. Very beautiful, very wonderful. I don't think they saw that coming. It was a surprise to them.
It has even sparked a lot of conversation. The Big Jiggy guy is very unhappy with that.
Thank you. That was what I was getting to. Big Jiggy is unhappy, and he's come on social media to rant. And he's talking about how Shatta Wale has been unfair to him since he arrived in Ghana. He hasn't really given him the attention that he thought or he hoped that he would get from Shatta Wale and all of that. And you know the funny thing? It is the rate with which people are not really paying attention to that and spreading it the way I was expecting it to have spread. I don't know what the PR team is doing. I don't know exactly how that is doing, but it seems that, like you said, Shatta Wale will forever have those people that whether he's doing good or he's doing bad, they are still going to be in his camp. It's a die-hard kind of love that they have for him. But let's talk about after everything. Look at him on stage. Big Jiggy and Pella on stage. After everything, look at how beautiful it all happened. Then somebody like Big Jiggy comes out to say that you brought me here. Somebody even saying he did not get food to eat. He was fed just once, and all of that. What level of impact could this have after this whole celebration?
It won't have any impact.
Enko baby.
The things that Shatta Wale has been through, that today he's pulling this kind of crowd. If anything could have impacted that brand, Like in career, it end longest. I'm telling you, this one, it will not do anything. It just serves some other camps that are looking for something to drag what Shatta did. It just gives them something to hold on to drag. And I've seen that most of them have jumped on it trying to stretch it. But you see, Big Jiggy is young. I'm sure he had expectations of coming to meet Shatta, somebody that he's been doing so many content around and all of that. But you see, what he failed to see was the fact that Shatta Wale was not attending to just him, like the way there was a time where Pella just came and it was just Shatta and Pella were trying to, where he hosted him. This time, Shatta Wale is celebrating his birthday. He's hosting so many other celebrities.
So you shouldn't make it about yourself.
Yes. So that aside, he could have probably given it some time after a week when everything had died down, and they're probably connected to the team, Shatta Wale team, either Sammy Flex, Roland, or whoever, and they says, oh, this thing that happened, I didn't like it. That way, you would have shared your opinion, salvage the relationship you have with Shatta Wale, and then now in future you can see what you can do about it.
But not go on social media.
Because as I sit here, I can think in my mind and say that Shatta can send him money to compensate him and then block that relationship with him. And then what next? Because I'm not sure that Shatta Wale cannot pay these guys in and out, or even like, this is not something we talk about. You get it? So you can see, if he had a team around, they'll tell your boss to relax. Clearly, he has so much going on. I'm not sure Sokoto or Krawenyane. The thing he did, they have performed the whole night. You get it? So I am sure they are now going to let the dust settle first and then see where things that was not handled well will be handled. So if within the moment where the dust is all up, you are still throwing dust into the dust, you'll be lost in it. You'll be lost in it. So he should really have relaxed. Let the things settle. And then now link up with Shatta, because Shatta then after everything will probably want to hit up everybody that came through to thank them personally. That is when you can actually say, oh, this and this that happened. Because probably he too, the beef he has is with Pella in Nigeria, he too, they took top money.
Exactly.
I mean, you know that. Now you can't squash the beef.
Now you squash the beef.
How I'm going to make money? You get it?
That's a has false thing.
Yeah, so this could have been something that we'll talk about later. Oh, I still have a beef with him. I don't want to. Also, when I came, this was the cost I incurred. Can it be settled? Shatta Wale will not bring you here to come and make you stress. So I think it would have been handled well. But they say he's young. Charlie, allow him. Shatta to do something before make somebody take do out.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so quickly, I just want you to brush over the performers or the artists that he brought on stage. He brought Sarkodie on stage, Samini on stage, Tiny. You know, he gave a whole accolades, a whole different level of accolades to Tiny,
for this
Olive the Boy.
Show, I am not going to raise performance because even the stage was too choked. Like at some point, I'm like, so
what's going on? Who's supposed to be on stage?
What's it happy for you? So I'm not going to. I'm going to see it as it was Shatta's way. The people that came, they just came to celebrate him on his birthday, which is why there was even the Akufo-Addo chair there for him to sit to relax. You get it? So it's not. It was look at the number of people on stage. This is the kind of chair we putting be it to follow someone. Yeah, serious here.
Oh my God. Okay.
So performance-wise, they didn't get a chance to us. No artist got. Even Shatta Wale, the only chance he got also came to do that his dance.
And then he was doing his leg thing.
He did not get a chance to flow. He just came to show himself to the fans that I'm okay. I feel so. Let's have fun. Every artist, including Kim Promise, you see the short performance he did, and then they save for Sarkodie. They didn't come to come and put up to show. They came to celebrate Shatta Wale. So I'm not going to judge performance, not at all, because the stage, the way it was choked. Oh no.
Brilliant and beautiful at the same time, and this is what we love to see. These are the kinds of things that we love to see. There are so many people that are, linking this to, the politicians wish, especially the numbers and all of that. The politicians wish that they would be able to gather eyeballs like this or people like this to be rallying behind them, especially during campaigns. It would make them feel that, they've got the numbers and all of that. But Shatta, one single person, look at what he's done.
Yeah, but that conversation, to me, it doesn't hold. Because we see politicians, they pull numbers. Ghana, the things that we hold dear, politics is one. So somebody can be a Shatta fan, but he's a pure and they say, oh, can I say out? They go do basa before they go say for life is for life.
Okay.
You get it? So Ghana, the things that I've seen the youth hold dear, politics is part, it is religion politics. Before ABIA, the people they love. So the crowd that he has pulled, yes, albeit he's one person and he has pulled without all the other publicity that we would be expecting, yes, but politicians are able to pull this. They are able to pull this. Like when they do their rallies, they get the numbers. So that thing, yes, I am hoping that the conversation they are trying to have is that politicians should see the power somebody like this guy Wales. But don't say that politicians are looking for those stuff because they get it. Don't you see their rallies? Are we not in the same Ghana some? Yeah, they do it.
So rather we should look at the influence that somebody like Shatta has and see how
we can use him as the mouthpiece to communicate to these kind of people that he pulls. Not to say that they cannot pull. They can pull. They equally can pull.
I like that.